Hey guys, welcome back to T2SMC Trader. How are you all? I just got up. It's 2 morning over here. It's still dark outside. Can you hear me, by the way? If you don't hear me, let me know that. Okay. And nobody's here, or you can't hear me. Oh, okay, you can hear me actually. T2 reversed from my target profit to break even. Okay, yes, we can hear you. Thank you, Slow is fast. Jerp, hear you. Thank you, brother. Not in rush. So far, I didn't see any entry. Yes, bro. Good morning. Good morning, brother. So, Paper Bowler has started this live streaming. Sorry, live trading from the first day. Okay, so later, please don't complain that. Okay, brother, you did it like after done. You tried, you passed, then you are showing us. No, from the beginning, from the first day, I'm showing you everything. This is the third day, I mean fourth day, here 15. 460, 412, 815. How much do I need? I mean, I guess I need near about $1,312. Yeah, something $1,312 I need to pass this account. Then the live trade. Perfect. I really don't understand all of these things. Oh, okay. Here is the buy and short overall everything, I guess. First entry is that. Yeah. Is that the first entry? I guess. So that was a $19 loss, $400 profit, $80 profit, 194 loss, 164 loss, 640 profit, $99 profit, $374 loss. Remember that entry I took from the first presented fair value gap. First presented fair value gap, stop loss was 20 handle. That's it's too big loss. Then $605 profit, $305 profit, $510 profit. So far this is the trading, I guess. Yep. 12, 13, 14. Yeah. And in this, yesterday I took 6. One, and not yesterday, the day before yesterday. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This 6 trade I took in the day before yesterday. Stop loss was too small. Can you see $99 stop loss? $164 stop loss, $194 stop loss. Okay. And this one was again the first presented fair value gap entry from the New York session. That's why it's too big. Except if you just skip this one, because this one I'm taking because of that concept. I'm not lying anything. I'm showing you everything. Just because of that, it was near about $374 loss. But otherwise, look at the losses. $19 loss. Okay, look, 19, not even just 19. Do you really think it's a loss? That is less than one handle loss, and it was the break even. Okay, I put my stop loss to the break even, but I got stopped out. I give this screenshot to AFX, and I asked why it stopped me. It's showing me the loss when I got stopped out to the break even. Then AFX told me that there is some leverage, so I stopped to put stop loss to the break even. Instead, I started to put it little above the break even or little below the break even, so that I don't get stopped out with some losses. Just because of that, that was the loss. Okay, so if you ignore this one, was the break even. I promise you, brother, please trust me. This was the break even. 1, 2, 3, 4 loss I got so far. Good morning, Dolfo. For a month, thereafter, normal. I don't understand. Okay, I guess you're talking about the training plan. Actually, AFX has bought the plan for me yesterday. So I am not interested about that because I have already bought the account. Sorry, the plan. So not interested about that $1, by the way. Good morning, Mr. Hey Nars. Hey Nar, how are you, brother? I don't see you lot of time here, Nar. I guess you forget me by anyhow. I can see a lot of people. I don't see you guys, your comments, nothing. Maybe Wizard is older to you. Yesterday, that farewell gap was my target. I clearly told that it is coming here. So this is the yesterday's price action. When it is done yesterday, I'm done. I will look for buy, keep looking for buy if this farewell gap is not broken. If this farewell gap is broken, I will start to look for sell. So it is different matter. But yesterday my target was this gap, specifically this gap. I clearly told that market has no power to stop by this parallel gap. It will never stop by this parallel gap. So a lot of people thought, okay, this relatively equal loss has taken market tap to this parallel gap. Now it will start to go higher. I'm the guy who told that it's not going to stop over there. If it would love to go higher, even if it would love to go higher, it has to reach for this gap, this two line. So it perfectly came exactly to that gap yesterday and closed there. See this candle, that was the closing. Never break this gap. Then market open, trade a little bit, break this parallel gap. It's a different matter. Okay. Yes, sir, that is the eval trade, not the real money. I started with the eval. I will complete with the payout, blowing my real funded account. I'll do everything in live. I will just earn couple of $1,000 from this account, then I will blow this account. You guys are complaining. It's not possible, it's not possible. But I want to say, I want to show you everything is possible. Whatever I'm saying, it is possible. All you have to do is you have to follow my lead. The rules, the things I keep saying, you have to follow them. If you follow them, it's just nothing to earn money from trading. So it's the teaching is different. For learning, we all okay. By the way, I'm waiting for the price action. Okay, right now I have nothing to do. Just I will have nothing to do. So I'm waiting to see if it can reach higher, make the relatively equal highs, or it can fall little lower and make the relatively equal lows. I'm waiting for that. So until that moment, this is my trading. I'm trading my trade of it. You guys asked me yesterday, please do one London session. That's why I'm coming here. I came here. So what I will do, you will show that how I wait for the trade and how I will go for the trade. Okay. Now I'm not going to push my button because you guys are too impatient. You are taking trade here or here or here, wherever you are going to trade. I'm not going to do anything. Like I'm not going to be diverted by your opinion. I will do my trading. If anyone get bored, I have no word to say. But I will do my trading the way I wait for the trade and then push my button. Okay. I hope that it's clear. Hey, good morning, Max. I don't see you as well. No, brother, I was off trading for a while because of exams. Oh, okay, Nar. That's cool then. How was your exam? Was that cool? I promise you I'll be regular from now. No, brother, I just didn't see your name, your comment, so I noticed that I never forget the name. And I always look for my viewers, where are they? I keep looking for them. So that's why I told I didn't see you. You know why I ask you that. You watched only 24 mentorship or watched 22 mentorship? I watched everything. Everything. In ICT's live, YouTube, I watch every single thing. Not only ICT's YouTube, but also the Telegram channel. Sometimes the leaked some private things from ICT. I watch them as well. I stopped watching from this 2024 mentorship because something I didn't like. The way ICT is doing this now, I didn't like it. Until 2024, I watched everything. But before that, make sure you hit like button. Yeah, please make sure that you hit the like button. Good morning, Morat. Iti, Morat, how are you? Hey, sister. Nargis, what are you doing here? How much time did it take? If you ask me how much time did I take, it's not going to help you. As I keep saying, you have someone to ask the question, but when I learned it, there was no one to give me the reply. Why market is coming this fair value gap? Why it is not going to stop in that fair value gap? There was nobody to tell me that. So I was like you, thinking like, okay, this relatively equal lows has taken, so there is the fair value gap. I just removed it, right? It will tap to this gap. Now I will start to look for buy for some kind of buy side liquidity. I was thinking like that way, but now I'm here to tell you that this gap is not going to stop the price. The people who don't know, I mean, who has a very limited knowledge about this market, they will think like that way. This gap is important, but no, in this market, something is going to happen. You can't just simply change the bias because it has created some kind of gap, not even a fair value gap. So I cleared it yesterday, members only live. So I just don't want to go over there. So then I told it is coming here. How do I know that? I learned it by myself. But now I'm here to tell you why it is coming here. So what I learned by 1 year hard work, you are learning it by 1 minute. So it is not going to help you to hear that how long it takes for me to learn it. Yeah, I always mentor every single one. Whenever I see a comment here, I keep tracking them until I get frustrated on them. I keep tracking them, and when I get frustrated on him or her, whatever he is, I stopped looking for him or her. But until then, whenever I don't see their name, I give them the personal message or something like that. Why you are not here? Or in the live, I keep asking. But when I see okay, they don't need me anymore, I stopped tracking them. I'm sorry, but yeah, I'm little childish. I'm little immature. I'm little emotional. But it is what it is. No, sir. No, Rakesh. To go through ICT videos to learn. It's still learning. I started from 2019. I'm in 2024. Still, I'm learning. So I didn't finish learning. Still, I'm trying to learn. Every day I'm learning. I hope price action get better now and that we pass elections and left previous consolidation range. Let's see, brother. Dolfo. Ketan, you didn't. I didn't see that long time you were absent. If you're long time absent, I will give you the message. Don't worry. At least in Twitter. No problem, Nar. Right now, I'm waiting to see if it can make relatively equal lows or if it can go higher and make the relatively equal highs. So I'm waiting for them. I'm not in rush. I'm not going to push the button. I'm not going to be influenced by any of your comment. If anyone would love to trade here, please go for that. If you see any trade, go for that. I will wait. If I don't find any setup, I won't push the button because I know today is Friday. So Friday is some kind of day where it is called the mental capital preservation day. So I'm just not in rush. I will wait and wait for the perfect opportunity. In the meantime, I'll just outline the trade, but if I don't think it is worthy to push the button, I am not going to push the button. That's all. Depending on my stop loss, I'll keep taking entry. If the first trade is a winning trade, I'm done. If first trade is the losing trade and my stop loss is below than 10 handle, I'll go for the next trade. The next trade stop loss is below 10 handle, I'll go for the next trade. So maximum 3 trade in this London session. Thanks, Max. I don't see your name, sister. To be honest, I don't see you. A lot of people I lost already. I don't see them, which I really was caring about. But now these days I don't see their name, their comment, nothing. They're busy. They're busy to live wizard. How does it look like the real trading, not the teaching? It is that part. So it's gonna be very boring. Mostly silent, brother. My mom was hospitalized, so more than 1 month was away. Oh man, what happened to her? Is she okay now? Is she okay now? Just let me know. As a mentor talks about weekly reversal and what is weekly reversal? In a weekly chart, it is bullish, so they are thinking that it will be bearish from weekly chart. Like, I guess they are talking about that. Okay, Ketan, you're a businessman then. Okay, that's so cool. So I will go to India and I will join your company as a staff. Give me some job, okay, brother? Sir, please make videos on institutional order flow in real institutional order flow. I stopped making the videos, sir. I'm extremely sorry for that. But later I will see, but not now. And please don't repeat the message more than one time. Please don't do that. I don't have a lot of viewers, so you have to do it like you don't need to do it. I can see your comment. Both equal high. That's to trade 50-minute period for just one low and high is ending. Yes, sir. High then absolutely. It's like in the okay. I'm sorry to hear that. I'll say a prayer for you. What happened, Jerry? And I just told, please don't. Can you please little explain institutional order flow? Institutional order flow is not something like order block, so that I can say it has traded fair value gaps. This is my order block, or like market structure shift. Institutional order flow is actually the market maker algorithm. So it's not something like I just can't explain it like with very simple way. I can't do it. This whole Thing is the institutional order flow, except the news time. Okay, is that clear, brother? I'm not watching the next fair value gap from 15-minute chart because that is too messy price action. I'm watching, okay, this buy side liquidity I'm watching. I'm not interested to participate from this fair value gap. Actually, this is the, according to the price action, this is the buy. According to the price action, okay, here. This is the buy, but I don't want to take that buy. Get this. See this fair value gap? According to the price action, this is the buy. I don't want to take this buy here. So I will wait for the price action. As London session, if it is a liquidity taking session, I'll just let it go. Otherwise, if it can make a liquidity, then I'll go for that trade. I'm observing this setup. Just make it 15 handle. Learn it. How do I know this is going to be taken after seeing this run? A lot of you started to think this is the market structure shift, maybe fair value gap, or maybe this is the market structure shift, this is the fair value gap, market is going to trade, then it is going to fall again. I didn't think like that way. I saw that market fall, take all of this liquidity has been taken. It has traded this gap, which is called the entry gap, made the market structure shift, not a perfect one, made this fair value gap, it is going higher for this buy side liquidity. This is how I'm thinking this market. Why I didn't push the button? Because this is the London session, so I will wait for the trade. This is just for observation. I'm just observing it. In the meantime, I covered that order block which has traded this entry fair value gap, mean threshold, the 50% of that order block. I just covered that. Okay. Okay, best of luck. Best of luck. Toxic. Where is your stop loss? Let me know your stop loss. And where is your target? Toxic. Let me know that as well. I would love to, mark it, okay, so that I can feel the boom. I can write down the boom. I'll have trusted that if that down move gave respect to 1 minute inversion fair value gap. Okay, so you are talking about this inversion fair value gap? Yeah, it can be. I didn't look until this area. I just saw all of this liquidity has taken, market failed to reverse from an area. This gap is from 15-minute chart, so market didn't trade this gap. See the little difference here, little gap over there. I wasn't convinced that market is falling now. So what I did, what I was thinking, I saw this relatively equal highs over there and this 15-minute fair value gap low. Market fall, take that liquidity, trade that entry fair value gap, very specific thing. Went higher, gave me market structure shift, trade this fair value gap, boom. Go higher and take this buy side liquidity. Then why didn't you take this entry? Because I am waiting for liquidity making session. If it is liquidity making session, I'll go for the trade. If it is not, I'm not going to trade through the the normal price action of the way we actually trade around the New York session. I don't want to do that. That's why I didn't push the button. I don't believe this. I'm not a London guy. If I trade the London, I'll go for that liquidity making session only, because one day I got stopped out 2 times just because it was liquidity taking session. I'm not going to take the risk. I got stopped out. I put a little stop loss and got hit, lost $40. It's nothing. $40 is nothing. In this down close body close candle, the 50% of that candle is the mean threshold of the order block. So you should cover that mean threshold at least the mean threshold. Okay. So in my opinion, this is a good place to put the stop loss. So here, this is the min threshold. So if you would love to put it little higher, it is also acceptable. Like here, it is safe. Why is this order block? Because this has traded after the market structure shift. Look, after the market structure shift, last fair value gap, entry fair value gap. Now you can say it didn't trade this entry fair value gap, and instead it went higher. If you mark from volume balance to volume balance, you'll clearly see it has traded that entry fair value gap. In time, we actually mark it, otherwise you don't need to mark it like that way. It has traded that entry fair value gap. This is the first time and lowest down close body close candle, which should work as the order block. From there, min threshold, market will go higher. In the meantime, it has made a new setup over there. What? Market structure shift, not a perfect one. Again, not a perfect one. Market structure shift, fair value gap, trade that fair value gap, should keep going higher. We'll see. तेरे लिए I'm just watching this 15-minute chart, okay? I'm watching this 15-minute chart. Can it provide me any entry opportunities? So far, I have nothing. It's a place in the middle of the water. It is in the middle of the river. I'm not interested to do anything over there. In the middle of the river, I love to catch either the bottom or the top. I like to trade from the middle of the leg. This is just for your study. If the candle can close one more time above this candle, I will put my stop loss below this low. See this candle low, I'll put my stop loss below that low. When market will close above that high, that candle high. If it close actually. Yes sir, I know there is a parallel gap from 1 hour. I have checked that already before even opening my streaming. Where it came, I saw it. It has traded 15-minute gap as well. You see this low, that low. It has traded the 15-minute gap as well. Go to your 15-minute chart and see. It has traded the 15-minute chart as well. Check it out, Linda. You don't need hourly chart. It has traded the 15-minute chart. Uh, I'm feeling sleepy actually. I just slept 2 hours. Guys, my accent did it developed a little bit. I'm trying every day to develop my accent, develop my English. English. Can you show me the 15-minute? It was there. Okay, my mistake. I thought it has traded this Pavliga, but it didn't actually. Just a little, it didn't trade. Sorry, my mistake. I saw like my own eyes. I saw that it has traded this gap, this candle low, that candle high. My mistake. Sorry. I thought it has traded this one by my own eyes. My mistake, sir. I apologize. Okay, it didn't actually, but I was like seeing the dotted line. You see, with my cursor, there is a dotted line. So when I put it over there, I saw it has traded that gap. So I was thinking that, oh, okay, it has traded that 15-minute gap. Either way, this gap doesn't have any value. Okay, this gap don't have any value. So I'm not going to give the priority to this gap. No way. Market can reverse from there. Okay, so either way it's not important. You see this black line, this black line is important for me, not this gap or anything. Even if market would love to go higher, I want to see it is going to trade this black line, then it will reverse from a long term. Okay, not from a short term, from a long term I want to see that. In the meantime, it has traded that daily entry fair gap. Even if I'm not wrong, you guys can check. Daily entry fair gap has been traded by that leg. You can check. Right now, what you are seeing, the last fair gap reaction. This is the last fair gap. Here, it is reacting. This gap is holding the price. Constant encroachment rejection, low rejection. Went lower, take that relatively equal loss. See this relatively equal loss? They have been taken. Trade this order block perfectly. Need the speed now. I didn't talk about that black line, brother. No worries. Relax. I didn't talk about that black line. I will talk about that later, okay? Because I'm not going to do the morning session today. If I talk about that black line, a lot of people start to copy these things and I don't like it. So I'll talk about that later. You just keep that in your mind. Like yesterday I told around my members only live, I opened my live, market was there. I told that remember this to black line. And when I was going to close, I explained why this gap to black line is important. Same thing here, remember this black line. It's 2788.50. 2788.50. Just remember this. Later I'll explain. Okay, brother, it is not going to work. You are going to stopped out. I could be stopped out. That's why I didn't push my button. Simple logic, brother. I can be stopped out. I can be wrong. That's why I didn't push my button. If I was confident, I would go for that trade. I'm waiting for my trade, okay? Please don't call me sir. I'm not your sir. So please don't call me sir. Call me brother. My name is T2. You can call me T2. Mohawk. Okay, the spelling is little different. You use sometimes in your life. Mohawk is something. Let me tell you. For example, it didn't work actually. For example, you have a breaker block here, okay? For example, this is your breaker block. So you're thinking that price will tap to this breaker block and then it will go higher. You are thinking like that way. Now what happened? Market went little below that breaker block. Then it went higher. This small move below this breaker block is called the Mohawk. A very small move outside your PDRA where you are thinking this gap is holding. For example, you are thinking this gap is going to hold the price, but there is a small run outside of that gap. That is called the Mohawk. Would like to see 2831 taken, then reversing from 15-minute fair value gap or order block. 2831. Okay, you are talking about this. Okay, is that clear, brother? Works me. Fact. I guess fact. Fact is that clear, brother? Mohawk. Yeah, it's a type of haircut. Absolutely, it's a type of haircut. That's called the mohawk. Outlander is a very fashionable guy. Okay, he's really a chilling guy. He always chill, chill man, chill, just chill, 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 chill. What do you think about waiting? Waiting is good or waiting is boring? And you didn't tell me about my accent, about the way I speak. Did you develop it a little? Okay, got it stopped out. No worries. Need to look for another candle. Can it close above again? Already 34. So 7 handle loss. No, outright, as I told, I'm trading, okay? So I'm not only waiting for the same thing. I told, I know what I'm doing. So I'll just trade by myself. So 7 handle and another I guess 7 handle. As I told, if it is less than 10 handle, I'll go for 3 trade. 7 handle little made more. Perfect. No, I'm not going to explain this trade, please. Don't force me. You know how to trade this London session. You will wait for the London liquidity making session and then go for the trade. If it works like that way, perfect. If it doesn't, just let it go. I want to see a body close above that high now. I need the body close. Not like market will go above that and then come back again. I don't want to see that. Just for a little, I got stopped out. It's okay. Sometimes shit happens. Sometimes shit happens. It's okay. Be calm, brother. Be calm. You can't be so precise like ICT. ICT is too much precise. You can't be like him. You have to accept that. Yeah, one day I'll try to be perfect like ICT himself. Shaj, you have to watch the video I have uploaded in my YouTube channel, and the playlist name is London Session. So you have to watch that London Session playlist. I don't trade on Silver Bullet. In my opinion, Silver Bullet is not easy thing to do. Okay, so I really don't trade on Silver Bullet. I didn't like it. I didn't like it. It's the macro time, so I don't like this type of run before the macro. I need the higher run now. It has made that relatively equal loss. I don't like it. So for the first time I'll get the opportunity, I'll trail my stop loss and I'll put it below this fair value gap. For the first time I'll get my opportunity because I didn't like this run and made this relatively equal loss before the macro. Now my stop loss is 4 handle 3 tick. I didn't like the way it has made this relatively equal loss. See here. So it made me like low confident to hold this trade. That's why I trailed my stop loss, put it below this fair value gap. If it really would love to go higher, it should leave this liquidity over there. Okay, I got stopped out, I'm done. I'm not interested to hold this on. 7 handle, 4 handle, 11 handle loss. So far just 11 handle loss. That is why I can take like too many trade in the London session, because I trailed my stop loss with a very small stop loss. It has taken that liquidity. Is it going higher now? Even if it go higher, I'm not going to touch this market anymore because I tried two more, it didn't work. So I'll leave it and I'll let it go wherever it wants to go. There is something I don't want to talk about that, but yeah, I wanted to catch that run, and still I believe that it will go higher. Bro said he didn't like it. What is that? Good try. Thank you, money. Before London we moved. Before London we moved. What do you mean by before London we moved? I don't know what does it mean, brother. Good morning, Jackie. Avnit Singh, question mark. Why is that question mark? During London, you should expect consolidation. This is when you should not avoid London. You should avoid London. Why is that? Why I should expect the consolidation around the London? I don't understand your point, brother. I didn't get your point. For the London session, I have made a very peculiar model, okay? That is 95% correct. So if you wait for that, you will get 95% unique trade. What I did here, I'm not going to explain that. That's all. What this entry is, my viewers also, nobody can recognize what was there. Nobody, simply nobody. Because I saw this thing after a long period of time, so I couldn't let it go. So I went for that. Still, I believe that market will go higher and take this buy side liquidity from this gap. Still, I'm believing this. Just from this gap to that gap. But I didn't see this thing happen a lot of time. I had to feel it. Overall, I just get 1100 loss. It's nothing. 82.3 is London open. So are we allowed to place trades before? What do you mean? 3 is London open. I don't know what is London open. You are allowed to push your button from 2 a.m. New York local time to 5 a.m. New York local time. That is the time frame you should place your trade. Top of the hour in 2 minutes, expect the move. Yep, I was expecting that move, but we'll see. Check, we will see, brother. $234 profit, I mean loss. Is that a huge loss, by the way? Just $10 loss and 10 handle loss so far. 10, 11, I guess 11 handle. Is that a huge loss? Sorry guys, I'll try one more time. I have to go for this. This time I won't get the chance. No man, please. Take me. I can't let this go. Too fast. Yeah, perfect. There is a fair value gap, a small fair value gap. Want to see that will be unfilled. Perfecto. Sorry. 600. Perfecto. There is a small gap. I want to see that gap will work as a breakaway gap. This low should not be broken. Okay, perfect. Okay guys, I will just go and I need to drink some water. Okay, I'll be back just within 2 to 3 minutes. I'll be back, and you can see 600, one more loss. If it is a loss, I'm done. I'm not interested to trade anymore for today. I'm just done. Okay, and not today, actually, in this London session. And this 1500 is there. As I didn't take this entry depending on that liquidity making session, so I'll go for the full trade. Here I'll trail my stop loss, that's all. I don't want to see the gap is here, it will be traded. A very small gap, I know, but I want to see it will be an unfilled gap and market will go higher. That is my expectation right now. If it doesn't do that and stop me out for the morning session, I will be done with my real money. I will change it to paper trade and then I will wait for the liquidity making session. But this setup doesn't happen like all the time. It doesn't happen. So I have to go for this. It is one of my favorite setup which I can't let go. Okay, I'm so sorry for that. You can say like this guy is just stubborn. Yes sir, I'm stubborn because this setup I don't see a lot, like one time out of 6 months I see like that way. So I can't just let this go. That's why I took it. I'll be back within 2 minutes. I'm back. Got a stood out. Perfect. Oh, by the way, $369 loss. This was one of my favorite trade setup. To be honest, I don't see this for a long time. I'm one time out of maybe 6 months. That's why I forced the market to give me the trade. And the stop loss was too small, like 5 handle, 6 handle. I could try 3 times. I didn't success over here. I gave up. Now it has made this relatively equal loss, this low and that low. They're relatively equal loss as per what to say. I mean, Peter, there is a hourly fair value gap, so I would love to see if it can provide me any buy setup depending on that liquidity making session. I didn't wait for that because it was my favorite, so I hope that you'll understand. Now we'll see if it can make the relatively equal lows. Now can provide us the liquidity making session. Trade that hourly bullish fair value gap. Made that relatively equal lows. If there is a bullish market structure shift, I I will see if that is going to be taken or is it possible to trade that or not. And if it is not like going higher or liquidity making, or if it is keep falling, I will have nothing to do depending on that liquidity making session. Yes, just below that low there is a 15-minute gap as well. Just below that low there is a 15-minute gap as well. If it keep falling, I will have nothing to do. If this body closed below this low, still I will have nothing to do. It will keep falling, I'll let him fall. Not going to touch it. Abdomen 20811 20811. Is that your target, brother? 20811. Okay, here. I guess this is his target. I hope your target will be heated. I want to mark this low to see my liquidity making session. So if this 15-minute candle failed to close below this line, below that line, I will see this is the relatively equal lows, and then every bullish setup is my liquidity making setup. And if it close below that low, that means it has taken that liquidity, not the liquidity making session. November 6, 11, 15, 15-minute last fair value gap under current price. Okay, I have just that hourly gap. I would love to use that gap right now. Why did I force that? Please don't count it because it has reached to the last fair value gap from 1 minute chart here. That was the last fair value gap. After the market structure hit, that was the last fair value gap. When it came to this last fair value gap, I was pretty much confident that market is going higher again from this last fair value gap. I wanted to catch that reaction until this buy side liquidity because that was a random reversal from not from this fair value gap. Now it is overall not a random because this price is actually trading from this gap. So this is falling from this gap. So it's not random, but here when it made this gap, I didn't want to see this is going to be an breakaway gap because I have another gap over there. So I wanted to see it will reach for this gap as well. From the last fair value gap reaction, it will go higher and take that liquidity, trade that gap, then it can fall or whatever it is. In the meantime, I would get the relatively equal highs over there, so I will be able to frame a sell setup. But it didn't do that. Instead, it keep falling. So when it is falling, I will have nothing to do. It was my favorite. I forced my trade here 3 times. You don't need to do that. Trust me, you don't need to do that. It was my favorite. I went for that. It didn't work. I changed my real money to paper money because I got enough loss over there. So I'm done. I'm not in rush. Just $300 loss is just nothing. In my New York session, if I get 120 handle run, that is $400 profit. So it's enough for London session. I didn't wait for the London liquidity making session. So Don't get conflicted by this. Sometimes it's cool. All is important. Did I change it or keep I trying? Keep I trying? Keep I trying? I changed it. I told that that was my favorite model. Okay, but I don't see that lot of time, like very rare. So I went for every kind of possibilities, and the reason is stop loss was 5 handle, 6 handle, so I went for that. If it was 15 handle stop loss, no, I wouldn't go for that. 100% I wouldn't go for that. When the London open, when the London close, I don't care. All I care 2 a.m. to 5 a.m. New York local time. I'm only able to push my button in that time frame. Okay, it's not the sell side liquidity anymore. So market didn't made the relatively equal lows because this candle closed below this low. So it didn't make the sell side liquidity. Even if it go higher, we depending on our liquidity making session, I can't go for that trade. Mhm. By the way, brother Abdo, did you take the partial? Because that was your target, I guess. 2801. Please take the partial, or I don't know, the way you are trading. You didn't say anything, you just till 2811. Good morning, Slate. This is another guy. I don't see him anymore to our life. Slate. I don't see him. Outlander block T2SMC trader because he keeps justifying his losses like we'll stop loving him. No, I'm just telling why I did it. I mean, it's important. When you will go and you will try for your perfect or favorite setup, it's not wrong. If it is a small loss, it's not wrong. But if it is a huge loss, yes, sir, it's wrong. For Nasdaq, 500, 600 is just nothing. I tried 3 times, same setup. It was not working. Still, I tried it because it was my one of my favorite one. That's why I'm justifying, or I'm just explaining them why I took that loss. I don't do that. Even in my life, when I take the losing trade, I don't explain that too much. But here, it is a different matter because the stop loss is too small here. That's why I was explaining. If I stop my trading right now, today, still, I just lost $300, something like that, $350. Just think $400. It's okay. Still, it is okay. But I will go around the morning session again because this London session I'm not going to trade anymore. So trading is not only the taking winning trade and losing trade. It's all about you should know when you should stop. Yes, Slate, I had to do it because I was missing you. You are not around the morning session. Around the morning session, I didn't get you. So what I did, I changed my time and I started the London session because I was missing you. I thought that you will join me around the London session instead of the morning session. In morning session, maybe you are busy. So I changed my time. I don't see you in Discord live as well. I don't see you anywhere. But I needed you. So I tried this London session so that I can get you. See how much I love you. No, just go and sleep, brother. Go and sleep, okay? If this candle didn't close below that low, there will I start to look for the buy setup again. As it has closed below this low, according to the liquidity making session, I'm not looking for buy. I have no opportunity to look for sell. I will not look for buy as well. So I will wait for the liquidity making again. If it can make any kind of liquidity. If it doesn't make the liquidity today, then it's gonna be the liquidity taking session. It's okay. That means today I don't have any trade. Simple. I don't have any trade. That's all. Perfect, Abdul. So you are in that trade. Boom, brother. You didn't say me where is your stop loss, your target, your entry. Otherwise, I would outline that, brother. Two zero seven four two upper quadrant entry fair value gap. 20742 742 upper quadrant entry fair value gap. It's too far. I'm now observing this line. This is that consecutive propulsion block high. So can it reverse from that propulsion block? That is my intention to see. Can it reverse from that propulsion block? Someone can say that low, high, lower low. This is the breaker block. I'm not going to agree with you. This is not the breaker block. So I don't really count that as a breaker block. I'm seeing this high as a consecutive propulsion block to see if it can hold. Market went higher, fair value gap, weekly bullish fair value gap, absolutely. Trade this bullish fair value gap. Lowest down close body close candle is my propulsion block, sorry, order block. Extend it to my right. This is the lowest down close body close candle. This candle has closed both of this candle, which is my consecutive propulsion block. Extend it to our right, tap to this propulsion block. Can it expand higher from that area or not? That is my intention. Can you change your bias? I will change my bias if there is a bearish fair value gap, and then the way it should trade that bearish fair value gap, it happens. Then maybe then I will start to look for sell. Until then, I will bullish. This was that fair value gap. I wanted to see it will be closed 100%. It has been closed perfectly. Then it was overzealous and reached until this entry fair value gap. Perfect. Can it reverse from this area? I'll see that as well. I'm not bearish. I'm just bullish. Next target, I think 2735. Are you in a trade, brother? If you are in a trade, let us know. We will outline that. Okay. Or you are just reading the price. I have marked 7010 as liquidity pool. Is it right? I didn't see any liquidity on that. Yeah, I'm out of the trade. Oh, that's cool, man. From October 25, I didn't see any liquidity on this area, brother. Mohasala, how do you know it's a real liquidity will reverse after take it? And I don't know that. I wait for the price action. After taking the liquidity, I wait for the price action. The way it has taken the liquidity, if it provide me opposite to a gap, for example, it has taken the buy side liquidity, then if it provide me the bearish fair value gap, and if that bearish fair value gap upper portion is open, I started to think about to change the direction. If it doesn't do that, I will be in the same direction. No, sir, they don't speak Portuguese, English. Most of them speak English. As I don't go outside, as I don't meet with a lot of people, so I have no problem to communicate. I know little English and they can help me out if I need any kind of help. They can help me out. Mhm. Today's morning session I won't come in live. So Friday is the mental capital preservation day. Don't think that today is the last day to make the profit. Tomorrow you will have a better opportunity. 3 days I was in green, so today I'm in red. That doesn't mean I have to make it green today. I don't need to do that. I will wait for the next day. If that is the high probable day, I will go for the trade from that day. So I don't care about today. that I took some losses, so I have to mitigate that loss. No, sir, don't do that. Don't overtrade. Now you took a trade, then you got a loss for 500. You took another trade, you got a loss for 500. You got another trade, you got a loss for 500. You got another trade, you got loss for 500. It's cool. It's cool because your stop loss is too small, less than 10 handle. It's cool. 3 4 loss, it's cool. It's okay. But if you take an entry, your loss is 15 handle. If you take an entry, the loss is 20 handle. Stop. If it is a 50k account, stop over there. Level 2789.75, last month's high. I don't see them as well. Slate. Bro, don't take long today. Why is that? I don't use previous week high, previous week low, previous month high, previous month low, previous day high, previous day low. Previous day high and low, I take it sometimes like Monday and Tuesday. They are important for me. But except Monday and Tuesday, I don't use them. In Friday, I use the weekly range, just the last week range for my narrative. Except that I don't use them. 25 to 5 target. It is not going over there. At least not by today, in my opinion, Ninad. I think so, brother. I think so. It's not going over there. It has already moved a lot. Overnight move has done already. So I don't think it will go that far. Why did you say that I should not go for long today? I mean, what is the reason? I'm trying to learn. The price from the daily time frame is telling me I should look for buy only. From weekly chart, it's telling me I should look for buy only. From monthly chart, it's telling me I should look for buy only. From hourly chart, it's telling me I should look for buy only. Now from 15-minute chart, it's messy. Very messy price action. Just my question again, because I can be wrong. So there is nothing wrong to learn from you guys as well. What is the reason not to look for buy today? Anybody is in any kind of trade right now except Slate, because Slate is a scalper. I can't go with him. Like he will take 2 handle loss, 5 handle profit. Again 3 handle loss, like 4 handle profit, something like that. So I can't cope up with him. Except Slate, did anyone take any entry? Or you are in a trade now, right now? Who has the confusion about the market structure shift? Look, they're the sideways candle. This all the candle open closed around the same area. See, this is a highest week. So when this week has been shifted, it's not my market structure shift. I'm not thinking that market will tap to some kind of fair value cap and then it will keep going higher. Can it do that? Absolutely, it can do that. Market doesn't need the market structure shift to move higher. But I'm not saying this is a perfect market structure shift because this is not a swing high. This is just a high of a candle because they are the sideways candle. See? So if you have little confusion about swing high and the normal high, I hope it will be clear by this explanation. Hi Chachu, I'm so cool. How are you? Nothing too emotional. Yep, nothing too emotional. Absolutely, brother. Looking back, there is a breaker that we could have taken short from the breaker is at 142. 142. So I think this is your breaker or this one is your breaker. Any of them. Absolutely, you can go for that. Absolutely, you can go for that, Sigal. From a redemption point view, we might see a TGIF of yearly candle as we have a very bullish year. It is also possible, Dolpo. I mean, that's the point. It can be happen. But TGIF, that isn't it going to happen around the December after 17th of December? For more clarification, brother. Like after 15th of December, the last 15 days, that means last 2 weeks, is going to make the TGIF for yearly candle. In my opinion, that can be little more logical. Hey, Vig Rahul, Vignesh Rahul. Okay, hey, Vignesh Rahul. Waiting for inversion parabolic gap 3 minute. Okay, if you take the entry, let me know. You will just let me know your entry, your stop loss, and your target. I didn't, I wasn't able to write down boom, so I want to write down boom by your entry. Okay, so please let me know if you take the entry. I love that boom alt. So if I see that you got your boom, I'll be happy. I will write down boom with over there and I will be able to write down boom. And thank you so much. Just let me know when you will take the entry. As I explained yesterday, if all the liquidity has taken and then market go higher again, which it should do because it has made the shallow run with the all-time high. What is the point after taking all-time high? What is the point to coming back again? I mean, if it doesn't leave any liquidity. So I think that it should leave some liquidity. Which way? I am not 100% sure exactly, but we will see that when it will happen. Right now, I need to leave some liquidity. Every stoppage, it will leave some liquidity so that it can come back and it can take that on. Not interested in any in favorable gap unless we close above previous pivot. Think we go a little more, at least less. Okay, we'll see, brother. As I don't have the pivot over here, I don't know exactly where the pivot is. So let me know when the pivot is broken or it is holding. Let me know that, okay? Because I don't have that indicator, so I won't be able. Okay, Vignesh, stop loss is 20803.25. 20803.25 is your stop loss. 20803.25. Okay, I'll write down what is his name? Rahul. I'll just write down Vignesh Rahul. Vignesh Rahul SL. Make it red. That is his stop loss. Where is your entry, brother? 40.75 is your entry. What did you say? Oh no, okay, that is your target profit. 40. $40.75, 40.75, 40.75. What is your entry, brother? Let me your entry as well. 40.75. That is the target. And let me write it down. TP. TP. Okay, 3-minute first close you are waiting for. Let me go to the 3-minute chart. And I guess this is your inversion parallel gap. Okay, so you didn't take entry. I mean, you are not in trade. Okay, no problem. If you take the entry, just let me know. I'll keep it like that. Anybody else took any entry? If anyone take any other entry, just let me know. Okay. When you take the entry, just let me know the number. Okay. Yeah, so far I don't see any entry as well. I mean, until now. Let's wait for the next macro. As London has changed the time, so 3 to 6 a.m. I will wait for the 6 a.m. Until 6 a.m. I will wait to find any kind of entry opportunity. I guess you are in the trade already. Vignesh Rahul, you are in the trade already, right? So that is your entry as you are waiting for that 3-minute inversion gap. So that is your entry. That is the entry. Make it perfect. Let's see, Vignesh, can we write down boom for you? By the way, the risk reward is not good, brother. I mean, the risk reward is not even 1:1, I guess. Oh no, okay, it's actually 1:1.3. That's cool. I also don't look at this risk to reward ratio. I also don't look at that. In my opinion, all I care about the target profit. For example, your entry is there, target profit is here, which is near about 20 handle. It's awesome, man. More than 20. I mean, 20 handle is more than awesome, more than perfect. My intention is this buy side liquidity, this relatively equal highs, clean highs. They are my intention to see. Can it reach over there or not? I'm not bearish. I will only look for buy. As I don't have the relatively equal lows, so I am not able to trade depending on my concept. And in this type of situation, I'm not interested to push the button. Simple. Man, he outlined a good trade, okay? To be honest. I mean, so far, entry, stop loss, target profit, perfect. What do you mean by that? I mean, did you take that entry or you didn't take that entry? If you didn't take that entry, if you take that entry, give the shit. What is happening to this market? Give a shit. Just believe it. Now, if you don't take that entry, then it's okay. I mean, you can be confused. You can be like, yeah, you are in this trade. You are always wrong. Sorry, you are always right. Market is always wrong. You are always right. If you get stopped out, that is market's fault, not yours. You are the one. You know everything. You know everything. Market doesn't know anything. You are the right guy. Don't take panic. You took the entry. Just give a shit. Whatever is going to happen, you don't care. Either it will hit your target or it will hit your stop loss. Maybe you can trail your stop loss if you want. I don't know actually the way the system you trade. You took the entry, you are always right. It has to hit your target because you analyzed this market. Always remember that. After taking the trade, never feel hesitate. No hesitation. I took that entry, that is the correct entry. ICT came and told you, this is not a good trade. Give a shit. This is the best trade I have ever taken. The best setup. When you pushed your button already. Before pushing the button, always remember every trade is a losing trade. Whatever I'm going to push the button, that is going to be a losing trade. But you have pushed the button already. Now you will be the right. You will be the best. This entry is going to work. I don't care. I don't have any fear. If it doesn't work, okay, I'll take a loss. Just a loss. I didn't over leverage. I didn't take 10 contract entry. So if it hit my stop loss, I don't give a shit. But never ever feel nervous after pushing the button. Never ever say like, I don't know it is going to work or not. No, don't think like that way. You are always right, brother. You took that entry depending on waiting, depending on analyzing this market, depending on a lot of things. So it is going to work. It has to work. There is no other option. It has to work. That's all, okay? Build the confidence. Because you have already pushed the button. You are already in the battle. Now, if you feel like, am I going to be killed? Is the other guy is going to win? You will never be able to win this battle. So never think like that way. What is going to happen? Either it will hit your target profit or it will hit your stop loss. You didn't over leveraged. That means you didn't take 100 contract entry. So what's wrong, man? If just one trade didn't work, that doesn't mean you are a bad trader. You're the best trader. You just pay the bill. current bill, electricity bill of this trading. Nothing else. Chill, man. And it is going to work. Trust me, it is going to work. But if you actually trail your stop loss, I don't know the system of your trading. Whatever actually you need to do it in a right way, proper way, without any fear. So for example, you think that you should not trail your stop loss right now until certain period of time you have to hold it over there, then hold it over there. When you should trail your stop loss, trail it. But my own request is, as you told, you will scale your target profit. Never ever scale your target profit. Don't do that. Fix your target profit. Whatever your target is there. That's all. If you want to scale the target profit, it's the worst decision ever. Never ever scale your target profit. Make your target profit fixed. For example, your extreme target is here. For example, okay, this is your extreme target here, and you want to take a partial there. Perfect. Take the partial. Scale your stop loss slowly, but don't scale your target profit. Make it fixed. It should not be moved. In the meantime, you put your stop loss over there, right? There was some reason. That's why you put the stop loss over there. Obviously, there was some reason. Maybe there was the inversion fair value gap, so it can trade until the 50% of that inversion fair value gap, or maybe until the low of this inversion fair value gap. That's why you put the stop loss there. So when market is actually coming from there, it is falling. Why you are getting afraid? You should not get afraid, because you knew that it can come here. That's why your stop loss is there. Otherwise, your stop loss would be there. So why when it is falling and it is very near to your stop loss, very near your stop, why you are getting afraid? You knew that it can come until that area. This is the logic, brother. We don't understand the importance of this stop loss. I put that stop loss over there because I know market can come until one tick above that stop loss. I knew that. That's why my stop loss is over there. So don't give a shit. It is falling. You knew it, that it could fall. So let him fall. No worries. After a certain period, it will go higher again. Where? My target profit. Simple. Again, guys, I mean, I'm not a advisor, trade advisor or something like that. I am just sharing my own feelings, my own knowledge. Okay, so don't take it as your decision. Overall, this is your money, your choice. So whatever I'm saying, ignore them. If you think it is going to help you, keep them. Others, just throw them. I don't want to hurt anyone. And yeah. So if you like it, keep it. If you don't like it, throw it to the dustbin. That's all, brother. Let's see, not buy today. I asked you, brother, why not buy today? But you didn't explain. Hey Rohan, how are you, brother? Ninad, why the buy is not going to work? This one you are asking about the propulsion block, Jack T. I am little confused actually. I mean, why I'm little confused? The reason is, according to the rules, it is the propulsion block. According to the rules, it is the propulsion block. I'm a little confused because when this candle trade, it has traded the first gap. It didn't trade the. Oh, sorry. You're right. I thought there is a gap. There is no gap. So this is the breakaway gap. This is the entry gap. My mistake. What happened to me? I was seeing there is a gap. Whole time I was seeing there is a gap, but there was no gap. Last gap, entry gap. Lowest down close body close candle, order block. This candle has traded that order block, which is called my propulsion block. If you mark the 50% of that propulsion block, I don't want to see body close below that propulsion block. One body closed, the very next body come back again and closed above the propulsion block mean threshold. Perfect, which is called the fake breakout. Yes, sir, you are absolutely right, Jack T. My mistake. Okay, I was seeing there is a gap, so I was thinking why it is reversing from that first fair value gap. By the way, Ninad, sorry, not Ninad, Vignesh, I'm going to actually count all the win and loss from my viewers. So we have an Excel sheet. So far, we have the guy. Yesterday, the guy outlined the trade. You are the next one. Okay, you are the second one. So we are going to count the win and losing trade from my viewers when they took the entry. We're counting them. So I hope that you will be the next winner actually. So far, yesterday I count the first one. Here that was a winning trade, and today you are the second one. If you trailed the stop loss, let me know that. Okay. Outlander, it is inside the daily gap as the what to say. I mean the hourly chart. I don't know what is happening. I'm not interested about that reversal reaction right now because this is not the New York session. This is the London session. In London session, I don't see the price. I start to see the price action after the London session. So in London session, I only care about relatively equal highs, relatively equal lows. Made that and trade the other ways. That's why. Now, if you ask me, no, I'm not interested to go for this buy. Though I was looking for buy, I'm not interested to look for that buy. The reason is it didn't make the relatively equal lows. So I'm not interested to go for that. Yes, absolutely. There is a first, entry fair value gap from the daily chart. No, not trailing. Okay, if you trail it, let me know. We're almost near to the boom. So if it hit the target profit, I mean, I don't care about your extreme target. All I care about this one, the first partial. So if it hit it, I'll write down the boom, and we are going to get our second winner, winning trade, second winning trade. If anyone else took the entry, let me know that, please. It's not about like you are going to take a losing trade, you are going to take a winning trade. It's not like that. No, brother was in the trade 2 hours ago. Okay, made 1.2k. Perfect. Why don't you tell us that? We would make some profit then. Only for today, not by today, only for today. Why is that? I keep asking you, brother. I don't know why you are not replying me. Why I should not look for buy today? What is the reason? And why I should look for sell today? Maybe I am missing something. So if you explain a little bit, then it will be easier for me to understand why I should not look for buy. Maybe I'm missing something. It can happen, right? I'm a human being. So please let me know why I should not look for buy today. Ninad, what is the reason that made you confident not to look for buy today? Guys, don't forget to push the like button, and if you are new, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for being the member of this great opportunity of learning. Now about 80 people are watching, a very small likes, so please push the like button. Please push the like button. Let's say Rahul, it can move right now because it is near about the top of the hour, so the volatility can hit the target profit, right? I mean it's 358, so I believe that it will hit the target profit. Even if it reverse, it can reverse after hitting the target profit, because the way you put the target profit, it's a very logical level, though little higher, but still it's a logical level that should be hit, in my opinion. My bias is bullish, but not for today. What are you saying? I don't understand. Accepted support 24. Accepted support 24. What's that? Bro, if I don't know any basic, just like support and resistance and other, and also I haven't tried to trade on real funded account, then I can start to see video from you, that zero to hero one playlist. If you don't know anything like what is fair value gap, what is market structure shift, what is liquidity taken, then I don't have that much basic video, brother, in our channel. And that basic I don't have. I mean, what is fair value gap, what is market structure shift, what is liquidity taken, what is, I mean, I don't have that much basic. But if you know what is market structure shift, if you know what is fair value gap and the liquidity, what they call, if you just know this, yeah, my our channel is enough for you. But you have to know these three things, just these three things, okay? After opening bell today may be bullish after opening bell. Okay, I'm confused now, Ninath. I'm going to skip the comment because you're saying two type of things now. I'm expecting London, we might get to Asia highs or the new day opening gap. Okay, first of all, I don't look at the session liquidity and I don't believe at them. And I never saw that market go for the session liquidity, never ever. So I have no comment for that. I respect if it is working for you, congratulations, brother. I really respect that. But I don't see the market like that. Okay, Vignesh, we are almost going to hit the target. Oh, okay, the 24 was using as a support. That's cool. Let's see. This is the candle that should hit the target profit. Can we write down boom? Oh man, I'm now feeling, like I'm shaking. I'm a little nervous. Why you are moving, brother? Go and hit our target. I'm seeing this relatively equal highs, this high and that high, they are relatively equal highs. I have this high with all of these highs, which is also relatively equal highs. Market should take that relatively equal highs, even if it wants to fall. There's nothing wrong, it can fall, but that relatively equal highs should be taken. So if it is taken, our target profit is going to be hit. I'm a little excited actually. Hello bro, just joined. You took any trade? Yes sir, I took 3 losing trade. So I changed my real money to the paper money because I'm not interested to trade in this London session. That was my favorite entry. I get that entry like one time out of 6 months. So I couldn't stop myself. I went for that trade. My first loss was 875, 803 tick. Second loss was 5 handle something, and third loss was 6 handle. So overall my loss is $339 so far, I remember. Call me so fun. How can I get about this basic? Go to the Inner Circle Trader in his channel, and no, you won't get that from there as well. I don't know how to. I mean, just search it in YouTube or maybe go to the the Inner Circle Trader 22 mentorship will be able. You will be able to understand. Just go the Inner Circle Trader channel, ICT's channel, and search 22 YT model 2022 mentorship. You'll understand. Not bullish till opening bell. Okay, I'm going to skip your comment, brother, because you're not saying what is the reason. You're just saying no bullish, no bearish, something like that. I don't like it. I asked you why is that, but you didn't reply me. So I'm going to ignore your comment. Can I get my target profit by slippage? Please check your USD. I don't trade forex, sir. Sorry, I don't trade forex. Oh man, it was very near to the target profit. Wow. Okay, I guess it's a little volatility to take the liquidity. Let's see. As you didn't move your stop loss, I hope you are safe. How much it been you enter one trading world? I think relative equal highs is made here since they don't have to be perfect, isn't it? Since they don't have to be perfect. I think relative this market is very perfect market. If you need the perfection, trading market is the most perfect market ever, because it is playing with the algorithm, and algorithm is absolutely perfect. And now if you are a computer engineer, you know that better than me. I mean, if you are a programmer or something like that, you know better than me. The algorithmic market is always too perfect. So this market is absolutely perfect. But the problem is our human brain is not able to get the perfection. So what we will say, this is not a perfect market. Now I'm not trying to say something against you, Slade, because you believe it. Maybe it is not perfect. I'm saying the thing I believe. So I believe that this is a very perfect market, but I'm not able to see what is happening in 1 second chart, 2 second chart, 5 second chart, 10 second chart, 15 second chart, 1 minute chart, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 minute chart, 15 minute chart, hourly chart. I'm not able to watch every time frame. So not I'm not perfect, but this market is perfect. No, sir, I have watched all the videos until 2024. Yeah, I didn't watch ICT's 2024 mentorship after 20 or 25 episode. Then I stopped watching him. There was some reason actually. I started to get confused, so I stopped watching him. But before that, I watched everything. I studied most of them. In 2023, I didn't study it. I just watched it. I studied 2022 mentorship, core content, something from the core content. Yeah. Oh, okay, Slate. Yeah, thank you so much. But brother, now these days I'm very afraid. Okay, people start to complain. I'm getting rude, so I'm asking apology beforehand. That this is my opinion only. I feel like the last two highs weak, okay, equal to the other one with the left. Okay, no, it's the equal highs. Absolutely, it's the equal highs. I mean, this two high is the relatively equal highs, but this two high has made another relatively equal highs with these three highs. So all of these three highs are the relatively equal highs, which is my buy side liquidity right now over here. Here, all of these three highs are the relatively equal highs. If you want the perfect relatively equal highs, this is that perfect relatively equal highs. See how plain that relatively equal highs. Market fall little bit, take that liquidity. This low has been taken. It can go higher and take that relatively equal highs now. So in other way, someone is seeing that this is market structure shift. This is the fair value gap. Take the sell. Maybe market will fall. I don't know. But I am seeing that market fall. Take that liquidity. It will go higher again and take that liquidity. Yes, that is what I was asking. Yeah, that was the liquidity, brother. You said market is perfect. Yes, sir. I told market is perfect. 100% perfect. Like tick by tick, it is perfect. Which ICT is showing every day. I don't have that much, knowledge like ICT himself. He is keep showing the perfection of this market, tick by tick. If stop loss, I'm done for the London. We'll see today New York. If target profit done for the day, see at Monday New York. I love you, Rahul. That is the best. That is the best decision. I mean, if you stop loss, then you are done for the London, and you will try one more time in the New York session, I guess. And if you can get some profit from there, perfect. If it hit your target profit, you are done for the day. This is the mindset. That should be the mindset. That should be the mindset for being profitable in this market. I don't need to show you everyday green. I don't need to show you that everyday green. No, I will show you green, red, green, red. I'll show you that. I don't need to show you everyday green. And for showing you the everyday green, I will take 40, 40 entry, 30 entry, 50 entry, 100 entry. No, sir. Or maybe I will hold the trade for runner like 100 handle, 80 handle. No, it's wrong. Both of them are wrong. Stop after some certain loss or some certain profit. I got that much profit. Perfect. I'm in the, I have quitted. Yesterday, I just took just two trade. I was enough. Three trade, enough. This one was the London session. The same thing today you have seen that the same thing happened that day. Here. 1, 2, 3. $99, $164, $194. Same thing. And one was winning trade, $640. So this four trade was in London session. This one when I took, I told that I don't want to take that entry, but it is too beautiful. My favorite breaker model entry, I can't let it go. As the stop loss is 5 handle, I'm going to take it. And I posted it to my YouTube channel. I mean, sorry, to my Discord. That's why I took that entry. Otherwise, I wouldn't go for that. Then this one in the London session, I mean, sorry, New York session, first presented fair value gap entry, losing trade, and then one more trade, done. In the New York session. Now I actually trade session wise, so I stopped after like one or two, I mean after two winning trade. After two winning trade, I'm done. As new student of ICT, I get confident when I see green, but then I lose confidence when I see red. You have to be confident when you will see the red, and you will lose your confidence when you will see the green. That is the basic of trading. When you are in red, you have to be very confident. Oh man, I'm trading. I am trading. And when you will see the green, you will see think like, okay, that time I was lucky. If you target red, you will never get that. If you target green, you will never get that. This is something like that. This is all my psychology, okay? I'm saying everything depending on my psychology. So it can be different for you. If it is not same with you, throw them to the dustbin. I keep saying that I'm 100% right. I'm always right. I'm the wizard. I'm not saying this to you, brother. I'm saying this to me. Because when I took that entry, I know that I have no way to go back. I have to, this trade has to work. So if I'm like weak, after pushing my button, if I'm weak, that means I'm gambling. I can't gamble. I have to be perfect with my trade. I have to be confident with the trade. If I get stopped out, that means market is wrong. I'm not wrong. Market is wrong. See, of the hourly fair value gap and was holding for 2 hours ago. It could be inversed. My question is for with general information and is not exactly for today. Jackie, you are my member. Okay. Go to the members only live. I remember that it's written like, let me check. Please don't watch this video. Please don't watch it, okay? Playlist. Members and FOMC top-down analysis, how to trade news, how to find direction. Order block. How to fill FOMC. It wasn't that much far. I guess this was the video. Algorithmic price. I guess this was the video where I explained reaction versus reversal. So far I remember this was the either this one or that one, not the order block one. This one or that one, any of them, I don't remember exactly. Just watch that reaction versus reversal where I explained why lot of time frame is not good for trading, why it is not possible to observe lot of time frame, everything I explained over there. Watch that video, you will understand why that hourly fair value gap consequent encroachment is holding the price, because we have to understand the reaction and the reversal. Sometimes we can get the reaction from that hourly fair value gap consequent encroachment as inversion gap, but that doesn't mean reversal. If it is not reversal and it is a reaction, the reaction can come from there to there until this area, then it can reverse again. No, you don't need to pay monthly fee. My funded futures, you don't need to pay monthly fee. Shaj. Do the daily recap today? Yes, sir. I will do that. Shubhangshu Gupta. I will do that. We'll see that, brother. We'll see that. I mean, it's okay. As you didn't trail your stop loss, it's okay. But if I were you, I would get stopped out already, long time ago. I would get stopped out. By the way, but it's okay. I mean, you knew that market can come until this area. It has taken all of this liquidity. Perfect. I don't know how you manage the trade, but yeah. Okay, Nina, I'm so sorry to say, brother. I guess you are just bluffing because you are just coming after seeing some run and you're saying that your target is heated. So I'm not going to take it in account because I was keep asking anyone took that entry, let me know. You just come after the effect. That guy Vignesh, he took the entry. He just let us know that I took that entry. That is my target profit. That is my stop loss. Not like you. I mean, just come and keep saying that 1.2k profit. Now my target profit is hit. So yep, just share with us, okay? Beforehand, it will be easier for us and for you. Both of us will be benefited by that because we'll learn from you as well. No block, no block, brother, no block. I'm just ignoring him. That's all. I mean, I will take an entry and then I will come here in live and I will show. I will explain that entry. It's not something good. People doesn't like it. Okay. It does my funded futures trailing stop after certain profit. Anybody can help him. Sresh, Sresh trades. I'm also noob, okay, about the prop firm. I'm also noob, but we have Outlander, Tamimi, and a lot of other people. They know better than me. So my funded futures trailing stop after certain profit or not. Maybe it stopped after a certain profit, I guess. Yeah, after $2,600. Yeah, okay. Nina has the I mean answer. It is stopped after $2,600. Okay. Okay, so in short, this was not the liquidity taking session, sorry, making session so far. I guess it was the liquidity taking session. So guys, until now, okay, until now, it seems like it was the liquidity taking session. So according to our London session, we didn't have any opportunity to trade today until now. Again, obviously in 50k, Jamie Hunter, it's 50k account. Okay, Rakesh. Yeah, people actually, when they need help, they ask the question. That's all, I think. But yeah, guys, if you have any question according to our to the the funded futures or some other topics, you guys can do a discussion in our Discord. We have a lot of expert over there. They will help you. So please join our Discord, and you will get the link to the description, and let us know your doubt. They will clear your doubt. I believe so. Trades. We are setting up for the next week bullish price action. I think it can be happen. To Friday is the hardest day for me to trade. It is the hardest day for me to trade. So if I trade today's morning session, I'll go for the one entry, and that is going to be the first presented fair value gap entry. I'm not coming in live around the morning session. I'll do my own trading. Yeah, I will come to the 3 p.m. for the daily recap. So you will see that I didn't overtrade. Around the morning session, I will go for just one trade from the first presented fair value gap, depending on the price action, obviously. Otherwise, I am not going to take any trade today, as today is Friday. I don't know how to trade Friday. Friday is the hardest day for me to trade. Most of the time, I take loss in Friday. Can we trade 7 a.m. macro today? We have core retail sales red news at 8:30. If you have a red news around 8:30, you should not trade around 7. Okay, again, if you have red folder news around 8:30, you should not trade around 7. If you have a red folder news around 10, you are good to go to trade around 7. There is nothing wrong, because 10 a.m., I mean, red folder news, that doesn't affect to that 7 a.m. kill zone. But remember, if you go for the trade around 7 a.m. kill zone, most of the time you have to hold that trade until 8, because the 8 macro provide us the run what we are expecting, which is actually difficult to hold that trade until 8, where we have a red folder news around 8:30. I hope it's clear, brother. 4:15. Thank you, Tamimi, for providing the Discord link over there. Thank you so much, brother. 4:15 water block. Yes, sir, that is the water block as well. That is the water block as well. Actually, instead of the water block, I'm looking for the breaker block here. Okay, breaker block is my more interest here instead of the water block, because the water block job has done already over there. Water block, propulsion block, unfilled fair value gap, filled by body or the week. All I need low, high, low or low. High stop close body close candle is going to be my breaker block. It will tap to this breaker block, it will go higher again. So I'm looking for the breaker block instead of the water block here. Is that clear, brother? Sresh Sharma, I remember you, brother. I remember your name, and I know why you don't come here. I know everything. When I see someone's name, I read their name and I don't forget them until they forget me. When they forget me, I forget them. Like I forget you. Stage is me too. I avoid trading Friday and Monday. Monday is good for me, but Friday is difficult. Did we Sreshama your ex? It's not big three news. That's why I was asking. If it is a red folder news, then you can't trade. If it is a medium impact news, go for that. No problem. Not it doesn't need to be the big news. Sometimes the medium impact news can do the more damage. News is news. The data is data. Because I don't see your comment, brother. And I know what you are doing, why you are busy. I know that. I just don't want to say here, but I know that you are busy and where you are busy. We need to have effort, patient, hard work. Okay, Vignesh, I don't know you are still here or not. I believe that brother, your run you are going to get right now. Okay, because now market is going to make the breaker block. After trading that breaker block, it is going to hit your target now. Yes, Chachu, I am in Portugal, near the Nazare. Okay, guys, no bad word. Okay. Okay, Jack. Which candle is going to be your breaker block? So for this candle, but the best option was this candle. This was the best option. But so far this candle is going to be my breaker block. Again, that day when I took this loss, where's on this one? $99 loss. That same day I saw this breaker block, which is my perfect breaker block. I mean, I prefer trading this breaker block. So even if I had to go outside of my zone, I go outside of my zone and I go for this type of breaker block trade. So that was that same day where I took that entry from that breaker block. Like today I'm not going to do that, but yeah, that day I did it. Outlander, if you see anyone is using any bad word, just block them, okay? At the first try to block Gupta. He is naughty. Now this is very naughty. If it give target profit, we'll get Viz Mills. Stop loss, I will have beard for lunch. Lol. Can you explain again the water block, breaker block? I have the video in our channel. If you go to study folder, you will get them, brother. 414 was and order block 414. This one, as I told, if you are asking for the order block, I am not seeing them as a order block. According to the rules, they are the order block, but I am not seeing them as a order block. I am looking for the breaker block here. Okay, see, tap to this gap. So not there. I would love to take the entry over there, here, and target maybe this last parallel gap, something like that. This is my breaker block, which has provided me 95% winning rate. But as this is London session, I never observe the price around the London session in a normal way. So I really don't know about the London session. If it was a New York session, that is my perfect breaker block. That was my breaker block. Okay, the perfect one is this one, around this one. Look at this one. But either way, this is also a breaker block. Or maybe he just didn't know how to spell. He knows that. Slate, he knows that. Okay? He knows he's very naughty. Full port by Tito out with our trade. No, I don't remember you, Sresh Trades. I mean, I don't remember you. I guess you're new here. I didn't see your name before. Or I didn't notice. Sorry, brother. I mean, I missed it by anyhow. Oh, okay. So Sresh Trades and Sresh Sharma are the same guy. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, 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 okay. He's a boy, okay? Rakesh is a boy, brother. And I'm not a gay. Ah, what happened, Vignesh? What happened to your entry? What happened, brother? What type of entry did you take? Market is not moving anywhere. Not even your stop loss, not even your target profit. What did you do, brother? You're a very, very naughty boy. Oh man, it stopped me out. I don't know. In this London session, the price action doesn't work the way it should work. All I can say, or maybe my stop loss was a little tight. I don't know. But I don't want to go over here this trade. I will only believe liquidity making session around the London session, which is going to provide me the winning trade only. So all other trades, I'll let it go. Everything else, I'll let them go. Not her, he's she. No, 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 he's she. She's he. 3 p.m. home hungry for lunch. Trade is not allowing me to go. I'm in the trade. No, I don't want to know. I don't want to be a trader where I will never take a losing trade because then the FBI will behind of me. No, no, no. He's she, not he's she. She is he. I mean, Sresh, why you are not clearing it? He's not a girl. He's a boy. Sresh trades long in apex, short in top step, 99.99% win. Nice model, by the way. It was a very boring London session, to be honest. Now, I would love to ask you guys one question, and you are going to give me the true reply. Around the London session, I told that 95% is the liquidity making session. Anybody seeing that market has made the liquidity in this London session? Any kind of liquidity has made. Let me make it bigger. Okay, so I'll just keep them until the 1 minute chart. This is the price action. Can you tell me that market has made the liquidity today? Like every day I keep showing you, like yesterday, market has made relatively equal highs, trade that order block. The day before yesterday, where was that? Okay, here I guess. Yeah, there was that area where market, what was that? Here made the relatively equal highs fall. Before that area, what is that? Here, around this area, made relatively equal highs fall. See this fall? Made relatively equal highs fall. Every single day, look, 95% of the day market make the liquidity, then fall or go higher. Now look at today's price action. This is 1 a.m. candle. This candle is the 1 a.m. candle. Do you see until now any relatively equal highs or relatively equal lows that has made after 1 a.m. New York local time? This is that candle, okay? After 1 a.m. New York local time, do you see any relatively equal highs made or any relatively equal lows made? And please guys stop all the discussion, because I need to confirm that you got the point. So please talk to me instead of that, then we'll do a lot of fun again. But first talk to me, okay? From 1 a.m. New York local please sir, I'm requesting, okay? Please stop everything, please. So from 1 a.m. New York local time to 6 a.m. New York local time, I want to see market will make either relatively equal highs or it will relatively equal lows. If it make relatively equal highs and trade the higher time frame PDRA, I'll go for sell. If it make relatively equal lows and trade higher time frame PDRA, I'll go for buy. That is my logic. Today, it will be easier for understand here. Look, this high and that high, they are relatively equal highs. Trade that order block. That order block sent the price lower. This is that same order block where I framed the sell setup. Same time, trade made relatively equal lows, clean lows. Trade the week of hourly fair value gap, which is the last fair value gap, went higher. Perfect. Buy side liquidity made, sell side liquidity made. Now look at today's price action. Do you see any kind of liquidity has been made over there, either the buy side or the sell side? Not yet, need to wait until the session. Yeah, we are waiting, but until now. Breathe air and focus on. Yes, I got what you were saying. Market has not any liquidity today. No, I didn't say that. Let's all. Guys, please, I'm requesting, okay? Let's chat. Market mattress launch up, okay? Clear, no liquidity making. Let it go. Absolutely, Ravi. Relatively, are you key? I don't know what is that. So far market didn't make any liquidity over there. Now if you come here in my YouTube channel, not my YouTube channel, sorry, in our YouTube channel, I have made a London session. It's written London session here, London session. Here I have made some video, full guidelines for London session ICT concepts with T2 Wizard. Watch this video, please. Clearly watch this video. I have written everything for the best London session model, where I told 95% of the time London will make the liquidity, just making liquidity. 5% of the time London will take the liquidity, like today. So far until now market has taken the liquidity, it didn't make the liquidity. If you see, it has taken the liquidity, no trade. If you see it has made the liquidity, go for the trade. It didn't make the liquidity, no trade until now. Okay, I'm not sure that it will make the liquidity later or not. The London session is 3 a.m. to 6 a.m. now because of the daily daylight saving or something like that. I don't know exactly, but the trade is valid from 2 a.m. to 5 a.m. I have seen these things when the daylight was not changed and when the daylight was changed as well. Except, yeah, everything was cool. I mean, until 6, you will be able to trade by depending on any other concept. But if you would love to trade through this concept, I think you should not go for the trade after. I mean, if you watch the London session things, you will understand. I mean, everything I explained over there, London session silver bullet trade, it was silver bullet entry around 4 months ago. This I just made it just for fun. Silver bullet. A lot of people are uh, excited for that, so I made it. Okay. So London session easy. Every single trade I explained over there with the same logic. Same logic. These 3 days I took most of my trade around the London session. 3 trade, 2 was in the London session. 6 trade, 4 was in London session. 2 trade, 1 was in London session, or 1 was in AM session. Today, 3 trade in London session. I should not trade today, but I trade today. Okay. So I hope that guys, if you watch this one, you will clear that out. As it is free, I know nobody will give a shit, but it is okay. One guy asked me about the mohawk. This is called the mohawk. The market went little lower of this breaker block, little lower of this breaker block. This is called mohawk. It went little lower of the breaker block, which actually do the damage. This is called mohawk. So everyone, is that clear, brother? If it is not liquidity making, I'm not going to trade, because I have already provided you the best, easiest way to trade. But in that type of situation, some days you won't get any opportunity to trade. Like today, until now, it didn't provide me any trading opportunity until now. Okay. So when it, and at the same time, see this parallel gap, this is the same reason, that was the same reason over there when I was forcing market to provide me the entry. Remember this last parallel gap? I don't know why it is making this today a lot of time, but here, look, it has traded this last parallel gap. Same thing here. That was the last parallel gap. Here, it has this relatively equal highs over there. It has the same relatively equal highs over here. See this, all relatively equal highs, same thing. Came here. I am framing the trade from breaker block here, and around there I framed my trade. Where was that? With this tough parallel gap over there. So the same thing, just the entry model was different. Except the entry model, everything was same over here. Unfortunately or unfortunately, it didn't work over there, and I believe that it will work here, because this is the same logic I'm watching over there and here. Same logic, and it doesn't happen most of the time. Very rarely it happens. I don't know why it is happening today 2 times one after another, but it's one of my favorite things. And yeah, I hope that you'll get my point. See you, Outlander, and send me some profit. Sorry, food as well. Long to 0829, long target 845, stop 819. Okay, just a second. Slate 829. Okay, you took the buy there. Target 845. 845 is your target. Stop loss is 819. Let me SL EITE SL. See. That is the stop loss. That is the slate entry and TP. Okay, so that is, we got another entry from slate. And we have already a trade from Vignesh where that was his entry. Okay, so it's too near to hit his target. By the way, Vignesh, you are still here, brother? Thank you for deleting his message. He was just spamming. Thank you, Outlander. Just kidding. You are still here. Okay, brother, let's see if it can hit our target this time. And we have another entry by Slade. So let's see. Can we write boom one after another? One after another. Can we write down boom? Stop moved up to 27. Okay, your stop is now up to 27. 27. Okay, that is his stop now. Let's see. Not a good idea, I guess. Yes, Gupta, that was a market structure shift. Stop moved, okay. This valid 22 setup, right? Absolutely, this valid. Okay, Slate got stopped out. You don't give the market to breathe little bit. You should give the market to breathe little bit, brother. Boom. My bad. What happened to Ninath? Did you get another profit? I am bullish today, okay? Whoever is saying, whatever is saying, I don't care. I am bullish today. He's just trolling. Oh, okay, he was trolling. I didn't understand that. I thought target hit. No, he was not trailing. He thought that our target has hit, so he was not trailing. I am bullish today, so you can troll me. No worries. One handle above the entry, retrace, low resistance, liquidity run. You don't worry, Vignesh. I mean, as you are not actually moving your stop loss, so don't take panic. It will hit your target profit. I believe so. See you, brother. See you on Monday. See you, brother. Covered breakaway gap at 435. 100 above entry. What did you say? Okay, guys, if you take any entry, let me know by one line, like the guy Vignesh Raul did. Stop that, entry that, target profit that. So if you like stop here, then one message stop here, one message entry here, one message target profit there, I will mess up. So if anyone take the entry, just let me know by one line. We just got a loss, but it's okay. Losing is the part of this game, and he just took maybe one handle loss. So it's nothing at all, nothing. So here his entry was here somewhere, so like two handle, three handle loss maybe. Ah, it is not even a loss. I think so, it's not even a loss. It's just a fun, feel the market. If you take a 20 handle loss, 15 handle loss, then you have to worry about that. But Slade, don't you think that you are you are in little rush to trail your stop loss? I mean, if I were you, I would wait for a body close above that swing high. At least a body close above that swing high, because it can be liquidity swipe. Whoever took the sell from that relatively equal highs, they moved their stop loss above that high. So what market has done? Take that liquidity, then fall. So shouldn't you wait for the body close above that high, trail your stop loss? I don't know. Yeah, that's a break even. Yeah, absolutely, brother. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Okay, 823 is okay. If I keep going with you, Slate, then there will be no space in this chart. It will be like slate is stop loss, slate target profit, slate is stop loss, slate target profit, slate is stop loss, slate target profit. Because you are scalping, you know. I mean, not proper management, trade management. Scalping is something like it's not count as a trading. Scalping is not counting as a trading. It's called scalping, not trading. It is only applicable for those who has at least 10 to 15 years experience. Like this guy Slate, he has near about 15 years experience of trading. So I can't say him don't trade or don't scalp because he's much more experienced than me, three times more than me. So he has a lot of experience. He has a lot of feelings of this market. So if anyone is inspired by him to do the scalp, make sure that you have like 12 to 15 years experience as well. If you don't have that experience, don't do the trade. I mean scalp. Scalp is extremely dangerous. Scalping depends on the experience. If you ask me, no sir, I'm not able to do the scalp. I'm very noob. Okay, I got another entry 809,794. 809,794. 809,794. This is his stop loss. 809 is the entry. You didn't take the entry. When you'll take the entry, let me know that, okay, brother? Because you didn't take the entry yet. Yeah, when you will take the entry, let me know that. Then kill it. If you don't like to hold it, then kill it. Killing the trade is the best decision ever. When you are in a trade and you are waiting for some specific thing is going to happen, but it is not happening, then kill it. Simply kill it because it's not providing you the thing you are expecting. So you should kill it. Neither bullish nor bearish. Fab look upon 15 minute. Who doesn't take the losing trade? Can you show me one guy who doesn't take the losing trade? Everyone taking the losing trade. The fact is, are you over trading? Are you over leveraging? Or you are just going to stop after some specific losing trade? That's the game. That's the main factor. You have to know when you should stop. And if you ask me, no, sir, I don't have that much courage to close the trade. I still doesn't have that, no courage to kill the trade. Still, I keep thinking it will work. I'm trying to build that confidence to kill that trade. But there's nothing wrong to saying that. What should we do? I'm submitting that I'm not able to do that because my psychology doesn't let me do that. So what I will do, I trailed my stop loss instead of killing the trade. But when I'll be able to kill the trade beforehand, I will be able to avoid a lot of losing trade. A small losing, but still I'll be avoid all of this losing trade. So learn how to kill the trade. What? Were the expectations correct or not? Big run, I'm job. Back to range for PM. Big run, I'm job. Back to range in PM. Why I am not going to agree with you? I mean, we have some news around the AM session, so I'm expecting the volatility around the AM session. I mean, according to our rules, I know that overnight big run, right? This overnight big run. That means AM session should be choppy. And then PM session should be good. But around the AM session, we have some, what to say, some big news, red folder news. And PM session is gonna be the Friday session. The Friday PM session is not kind of very good. No, what should I say actually? Just tell this to Outlander, Tamimi. Just give the message to the mod area. Can you still make another breaker block now since another equal highs and gap field? Absolutely, it can make another breaker block. I mean, in that type of situation, maybe it was not the breaker block, so it would love to go for another making breaker. Until this buy side liquidity is not taken, it will keep either making the breaker block or taking the entry or re-entry opportunity from that breaker block. Absolutely, it can do that. Again, I didn't observe this breaker block, order block, everything in London session. I never do that. In London session, all I know, if it is a liquidity making session, it is going to work. Otherwise, you saw, when you asked me about the bearish fair value gap against my run, what did I say? Don't give a shit to that bearish fair value gap because that is not going to hold the price. Remember yesterday, Gupta, when you asked me this bearish fair value gap, I told that ignore it. It is not going to stop it because it has made the liquidity. That is the most important part. When it has made this sell side liquidity, it was going higher. There was a bearish fair value gap as well here. I ignored it because that is not going to stop the price. Market will keep going higher. So in London session, price action is little different according to my observation. So I will only be active if there is a liquidity making session. If it is not a liquidity making session, like the way the breaker block is not working. Last day, I got that type of breaker block like today, and I pushed my button and got that loss. What was that loss? Got that $99 loss. So I don't think so in the London session those things going to work perfectly. Maybe I never observed them. Maybe, okay, just my opinion. Why not reading my message? I'm blocked already. No, you asked me something that is not related with the price action. That's why I didn't reply you, brother. I read your message. Like I'm avoiding more of the ATC's message. So sometimes I read your message, but I just avoid them because they're not related. They're not important information over there. We do not focus over there, so I avoid them. It doesn't mean I'm not like reading your comment. I'm reading your comment. I'm reading everyone's every comment, every question. But I give the reply specifically. I mean, when it is important, I give the reply. If it is not important, I don't give the reply. If I give the reply, you will focus over there, but you don't need to focus over there. So where you need to focus, I just give the reply over there. If it is not important to focus, I don't reply. By the way, Tamimi, I need another moderator actually, to who is actually regular over here and who is good in Excel, so that we can do all the record, the viewers entry record. Okay, who is going to take that responsibility? I mean, all you have to do is you have to just write down. I'll show that in my Discord live, so that when someone will take the entry, you will just do the record. You'll just write down the name and losing or winning. You have to just write it down. I'm a very bad guy in journal, so it's not possible for me to do. 1 minute for the 5 macro. Let's see. The 5 macro can set the price higher again or not. This is the 5 macro, top of the hour. Can it reach higher? Breaker block, brother. Breaker block is my favorite one. Ignore reading all my comments. I didn't. I read almost every comment of you, sister. See the last breakup in this run. Okay, so it is not important. No, it's not important. That's why I didn't read your comment, brother. Okay, Gupta, it's okay. I will. I'm just going to make you the moderate here, Gupta, and yeah, you please take care of the entry people will take. Okay, I haven't planned actually. Right now, I just need how many people are going to join to this, this area, these things, so that I can make a competition or something like that. And Tamim will help you for the rest of the things. Okay, and you'll get Excel sheet out of it. It's simple. Yeah, you just don't need to do anything. I mean, Tamim will tell you that. It's a very simple thing. Just make sure you're not going to block anyone. In YouTube, blocking is the only job of Outlander, and Tamim is also not going to block anyone. So just make sure you are not going to block anyone. I don't like blocking. Thank you so much, brother. But I hope Guptaji promotion मिठाई दबाते. Okay, Vignesh, are you still here, brother? Do you really think it's worthy to hold this trade? I mean, what is your intention? I'm still waiting to see either it will hit the stop loss or it will hit the target profit. I'm still waiting for you as well. So you are still in this trade, right? And you didn't trail your stop loss. You are the guy, man. You are the guy. I love you. If I were in this trade here, I would get stopped out here. See this candle? I'm already stopped out by that specific candle to the break even. Okay, man. Okay, there was one guy who was talking about 09 entry and market didn't reach until that 09. So that was his 09. Market didn't reach until that area, so he is not in that trade. That's why I told that if you take that entry, let us know. If you don't take it, don't let us know. Okay. Rocket loaded 20877 20877. Okay, super. When is December contract expires and thoughts on vacation vacation season? December contract is the second in December. In December 2nd, in January, I guess. In Jan 2nd of Monday is gonna be the last day of the December contract, if I'm not wrong. The second Monday in January. The vacation is going to start from 17th of December. No trade is valid from 17th of December. No trade. Yes, the trade is valid. I mean, you can trade. Anything you can do, whatever you want to do. If you ask me, I'll go for just 2 trade in a day. 2 trade. Maximum stop loss 20 handle every day. If it works, done. If it doesn't work, no more trade. One winning trade, done. No more session trade, nothing. You got to trust a man conviction. Again, Rahul Sanda, Rahul, okay, Rahul Sadanandan. Just my opinion again, brother. Later you will see someone else is talking something else and you will get confused. Don't get confused. This is just my opinion. Also kicked out by market after that move. Yes, sir. I am also Ketan, the same thing. And I got already stopped out here. I got stopped out to the break even. When this candle appeared over there, I have already stopped out to the break even. Inshallah, Vignesh Rahul. Not in January. You have to resume from February. After the first week of February, you are good to go. January is the worst month of the year to trade. That is the lowest probable month of the year because that is the opening of yearly candle. In the meantime, that doesn't mean you are not going to trade. You are going to trade. You are going to skip Monday and Friday. So you will trade only Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. You will try to go with small losses, slowly, very small losses. One winning trade done, one losing trade done, something like that. Go slowly in this whole time because they are low probability. For example, this is low probability. So if I would love to go over here, I'll take an entry here, I'll close it there, like 5 handle, 10 handle, something like that. I'll close it over there. In London session, what did I say? Stopped after 15 handle. In New York session, I told more than 20 handle is more than enough. So something like that. When it is low probable area, go slowly. When it is a high probable area, hold your trade or go fast, something like that. Is it combined maximum stop loss for 20 handle or individual trade? Maximum for 20 handle or in the individual trade, brother. I'm talking about the New York session. In New York session, individual trade 20 handle maximum stop loss. So to trade 40 handle stop loss. Markets want to go high right now. All I need is speed now. We all are waiting for the speed, Rakesh. We all are waiting for the speed. Little Rahul stop loss is my entry for buy. Okay, but still, it's a good idea. I mean, not that much. You can see from there to there, just 1700 stop loss, and his target is near about 2000. This is cool. There's nothing wrong. 1800 stop loss, 2000 target profit. Any longs, be careful. I magic 8 ball says, okay, magic 8 ball says we will dump to 2800 meteor stops. Okay, mind your stops. 800. What is 800? Exactly to Vignesh Rao's stop loss. What you are going to say to Slate, Vignesh? He is going against you. Okay, he is trying to stop you out. Oh no, he says he will buy only about 831. Vignesh, tell something to Slate, okay? Oh, okay. No, not Slate. Actually, Magic 8 Ball. Tell something to Magic 8 Ball. Because that is telling that market is going to fall for 800. Where your stop loss is 803. What you thought about DXY? I don't see the DXY on the London session. So I don't know what is happening around there. I will watch the DXY before the New York session. I'm with Vignesh Rahul. I'm supporting him. So Wizard is supporting him for his target. We are going we are going against your magic ball. Slate. Not for London in general. Yep, not for London in general. I don't see the DXY. But if it is your question, what is my thought? I was bullish so far, I remember. I was bullish for dollar index. Yeah, that is the buy side liquidity. That is my next target. So far I was bullish for dollar index. And as you can see, if I go to daily chart, this buy side liquidity has taken. That is my next target. That market is going for that buy side liquidity over here. It is falling. Nasdaq is also falling. It will start to go higher again. Nasdaq will go higher again. So they are now correlated market. If dollar is bullish, Nasdaq is bullish, and over there we will see the high resistance liquidity run. Okay. So overall, I was bullish until this buy side liquidity. This was my first target. All you remember, guys, the way I explained this area, everything. Do you remember this, guys? This thing. It's been long. I guess you forgot that, but I outlined everything beforehand. How it is going to react over there or everything. So it has taken that buy side liquidity. Then this buy side liquidity. This fair value gap is actually my intention to see to dollar stop for a small period of time. So I'm bullish for dollar index. Vignesh, if you get stopped out, you should blame Slate because his eight magic 8 ball actually made the price action difficult for you. So if you get stopped out, all the blame going to Slate. Okay, go and find him and then do whatever you want to do. He has broken your 90%. I mean, if you get stopped out, by the way, if you get it, He is going to break your 90%, the thing you are actually maintaining for 1 week now. He's actually breaking it. He's the responsible guy. What to take on price right now? You bullish or bear? I'm bullish, sir. For invalidate my bias, there has to be a bearish fair lookup from daily chart. That will invalidate my bias, and I will change my bias to bearish. Until there is not a bearish fair lookup from daily chart, I'm not bearish, I'm bullish every day. By the way, guys, there is any complaint of the sound anymore? Because you guys are complaining so far now. What? But this part I will just watch it instead. If you take the short, that means you are going against Vignesh. Either way, you are already the enemy of us, and now you want to take short. Man, you are unforgivable. Every move is going lower. I'm feeling like Slate. Where are you? I need you. I'm going to remove his name. Okay. Nima, then how will you go about things and what time period will you give to yourself and a general approach? This is a tough question, brother. Actually, what I do when I find out something peculiar, I start to observe that. I keep asking three questions. Why it is going there, how it is going there, when it is going there. For example, market come here to here. My first question, why it will come here? Why it does need to come here? Is there any liquidity? What do I have here? That is the reason market will come there. How it will come there? That means exactly what do I have over there that is going to hold the price and then sending it over there. Do I have last five lookup or something like that? And when it is going to happen, that is the time. Is it going to happen around the macro time? Is it happening outside of the session? When I find out these three questions, I start to observe that the answer I got is that good? Is that good enough for most of the time? Or is it something like happened over there? I'm missing something. How it came here, it is wrong. Or when it come here, it is wrong. Or why it is coming here, it is wrong. Which is wrong? When something is wrong, I try to figure that out why it is wrong. This is how I build this kingdom, my knowledge kingdom. I don't do anything else except these three questions. Why? First, why? Second, how? Third, when? Your magic wall is telling you that 760. Oh man. So I should open a pool over here. A pool, okay? Then the 8 ball I will just throw it and I'll ask him where the market is going now. Vignesh, why don't you close your trade at the break even, brother? Close it. I'm also waiting for your hit. Either the loss or the profit. You are the guy who actually stopped the price in a range bound. What a man you are, man. This London session is untradeable. According to my concept, that means liquidity making concept, okay? It didn't make any sell side liquidity, it didn't make any buy side liquidity. So it's not the liquidity making session. That is our big problem, brother. We think like that way. If I close it at the break even or maybe with a small loss, it will hit our target profit. We think like that way. And that is why we take the loss. If we think like this way, if I closed it as my in the break even, I'll be able to avoid the losing trade. That means I would take that loss. I didn't take that loss, so I stopped at the break even. Think like that way. Now, after closing at the break even, sometimes it will hit your target profit, sometimes it will hit your stop loss. What is going to happen? When it is going to hit your stop loss, you will just be happy and you will let that go because you are saved. But when it is going to hit your target profit, you are going to think, why did I close it? Why did I close it? You will keep punishing yourself for closing that trade over there. It will be in your mind. So next time when you are going to close that in the break even, that things when you pressured yourself, that thing will come to your mind that it was hitted. My target profit was hitted. But that time when it hitted your stop loss, you just forgot that because you just let it go. Okay. Yeah, brother, just close it. I mean, when if you get any opportunity, I mean, I don't know where you will close it. I mean, maybe it will be at the break even. Just close it. I mean, I think this is the best idea. I'm not giving you any suggestion or anything because this is your real money. But yeah, if it is in the break even or maybe very near to the break even, just close it. Oh, you have already closed it. 14. Perfect. Like 14, your entry was where? 21, 700 loss. Do you really think it is a loss? Bullshit, it's not a loss. 700 is just nothing, brother. My 50% trade went to target profit after hitting me at break even. That's cool. So it is a winning or losing trade. It's a losing trade, brother. Just 700 loss. So that was the target profit, but it's a 700 loss. But it's okay. I also know that it will go higher, but I should not hold this trade because you took entry there and now market is here. Can you see how long it has taken? 341 to 520, near about 2 hours now. Should you hold that for 2 hours? No, sir, you should not do that. Look, one attempt, two attempt, three attempt, four attempt. Now is the five attempt. It is taking attempt to go for that your target, and it is failing. When it is going to be successful, nobody knows that. So don't hold it. Okay, just don't hold it. Close it as soon as possible. 20822. What is 20822? I didn't understand. Okay, I'm going to get my lunch. Okay, see you, brother. Market is fighting to stay here, but I think it will get tired soon. Is it possible to post any link in this chat? No, it's not possible. You can't post any link. I don't think so. You won't be able to do. You will be able to do that. Exactly. Two of my trade yesterday went to target profit after I closed at break even, but it's cool because it could have easily been two losses also. Absolutely, brother. We just let that loss go. But if it hit the target profit, we keep punishing ourselves. Why did I close that? Why did I close that? And it is going to stay in your mind, which I'm not agree with that. Close it. Is 1518 candle a valid breaker block? As I told, the breaker block, nothing is going to work here. 1518 candle. No, it's not a breaker block. There is no. This one, yes, sir. You can say this is a breaker block. Though it's tough, but still it's. You can say this is the breaker block. Magic 8 Ball said I can post a link. I don't know. You can try, and Tamimi will actually. If it, I don't know actually, brother. I'm noob. Okay, I'm noob. You know Slate. I'm noob. So if you can post it, just post it. No worries. But you can post the link to the Discord. Yeah, just post it in Discord, because in YouTube you can't post the link. It will be counted as a spam. Only the moderators, they can post the link. Thank you, brother. Oh, what's that? Your eight magic ball was telling that market is going to fall, right? It is not going to fall, man. There is nothing wrong with for being a moderator. It's not something like promotion or something. No, nothing. I needed one guy, so I just asked Gupta, can he manage it or not? Okay, you can see until now I have just two moderators. One is Tamimi, another one is Outlander. Outlander is here because of something like blocking the people. Okay, he can do anything, whatever you want. And Tamim is just helping with all the links or everything. Just two guys. And today I just made him the moderator because I need one other guy. That's why. Okay, it's not something like they are better than you or I love them more than you. It's not like that. Something like that. By the way, you can see I got near about 8869 subscriber. So very soon it will be 8888. So after 90 more subscriber, it will be 8888. Yes, sir, I know. It's a huge number. Thanks to all for your all of your love and support. Yeah, like guy like me, got 8,869 subscriber. I never think like that way. I thought like if I get 2 to 3,000 subscribers, it's more than enough. I mean, I will get 3,000 subscribers. I never think like that way. But it's now near about 9,000 subscribers. Oh man, it's huge. Do you know the reason? Because I'm doing everything is free. That's why I don't expect it. But if I ever think like the private mentorship, my subscriber would be until now my subscriber would be like 20K, at least 20 to 25K. If I did the paid things. Now you will argue with me, but that is the reversed psychology. I'm a psychology student as well. I had two courses. One is 7 month and one is 8 month course about the psychology. So it's kind of the reversed psychology. Unfortunately, I can't do the private mentorship or paid things over here. Unfortunately. I would love to stay until 6 as the London session is going to start from 3 a.m. New York local time to 6 a.m. New York local time. It doesn't mean I'm going to change my entry zone. The entry zone is 2 a.m. New York local time to 5 a.m. New York local time. That is fixed. But as the zone has changed, so I would love to stay until 6 a.m. to see if there is anything except this trash. This is the trash. This is the trash. Everything is trash here. Clean trash. See this fall? Not tradable. Nobody can trade this fall. It's nearly impossible to trade this fall. That fall. Even if I was looking for sell, I wouldn't be able to take that sell. Or I wouldn't be able to enter into this market to that fall. For example, I was looking for sell. Still, I was unable to frame any kind of, enter into this market from here to that high to that low until this area. No opportunity was there. According to me, again, don't think that I'm just counting you. Maybe some of you took trade over there, and whoever, if you ask me, if you take the entry over here, what I will say? I will say you are not a patient trader and you are not a profitable trader. Now, I'm not judging you. I know that because you can't, if you are a ICT trader, yes, you are solely trading through ICT concepts. It's nearly impossible to be profitable from that area. But yeah, still, if you are profitable, congratulations, brother. I'm not judging you. I'm just saying you the fact. According to the ICT concept, the fact. Here we can't trade. Either we have to chase the price, which is a bad habit. This time I'm lucky. Next time I'll get stopped out. So I'm just telling you the fact, but it doesn't mean that I'm judging you. If maybe you saw something that I am not seeing, okay? Maybe there is something I'm not seeing. So you saw that and you took that entry, you got the profit. So I'm not judging you, I'm just telling you my opinion. I'm not able to trade in this market in that fall. I'm taking my responsibility of my trading. But maybe you saw something, a very nice entry setup over there. Maybe this week 50%. You trade through that week 50%. And you took the sell over there. There's nothing wrong. Okay. I did okay. I did great there. Okay. What's that? Yeah, curiosity grows subscribers. Yeah, I know, brother. Curiosity grows the subscriber. Absolutely, brother. That's why I told that if I did the paid things, until now my subscriber would be like 20K, 25K, something like that. Expansion down, then consolidation, then continuation down. Okay. Expansion consolidation, I don't feel the market. I can't feel the market right now. The problem is if I don't feel the market, I can't enter the market. Even you see, I am now in my paper trade. I'm now in my paper trade. Still, I didn't push my button because I didn't feel anything over there to push the button. So I didn't push the button. I always treat this account as my real account. So as you see that in my real account, I pushed 3 times button. In paper money, you saw that I keep pushing the button. So you can think that, oh, okay, it's paper trade, so he's pushing the button. No, sir. That is my way of trading. I do the same thing I did in my real money. I do the same thing here because I learned trading by paper money. You have to stop. You have to know how to stop. If you don't know how to stop, oh man, you are in a great danger. Why didn't you stop? Why did you take three losing trade? Sir, I showed you 5 handle stop loss, 6 handle stop loss, 8 handle stop loss. Do you really think it's a stop loss? That's why, sir, I didn't stop. After three, I stopped. Until three, I didn't stop because either way, it's kind of one trade only. So when I saw that, okay, my maximum loss is went three loss went through, I changed it to paper money, and I didn't do anything still now. Even I didn't see any setup until now. Look at this 50-minute candle. Now, if you ask me to show you the green on days only over here, okay? So here only the green days. I can do that, sir. You will see that 20 trades there, 50 trades, 100 trades. I'm in green. I am not interested to show you the green. I will show you the red here. That is called trading. If I don't show you the red here, that means I'm not trading. If in yours here, if there is no red, you are not trading. Remember that. Now, if you are so beautiful trader, so much experienced, and within 3 to 4 trade, I mean less than five trade, you are in green. Yes, sir, I agree with you. You're the best trader ever. But if you take 100 trades just to show me that green, you're a gambler. You will never be a consistent profit trader. You can't show us the account number. You can't do that. Here, you know the account number when you will trade to your real money. There is account number. You won't be able to do that. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that it tapped to this or in what to say in that breaker block. And did it provide you 15 handle? I don't think so. Let me check. No, it didn't provide you 15 handle, brother. It also didn't provide me the 15 handle. None of them has provided me the 15 handle. Guys, push the like button. Please make sure that you have given me the likes, and if you are new, join us. Join us by pushing that simple subscription. Don't ignore this as it is free. You'll come back to me. Don't worry. I know AFX is not here. He's the guy who keep like showing like winning almost every day. and then the 3 days his loss is like 3,000, $4,000 loss. Every day he's making like 200, 300, $500. Loss is 300, 500, sorry, 3,000, $2,000 loss. Do you really think it's worthy? No, you should stop. If you think, if I think I have to show you green every day, that is the area where I will start to do the overtrade. And luckily, some days I will be in green maybe, but in after a certain period of time, you will see only the red, and I blew my account. I'll take re account, I mean re account or re-buy this thing, and then I will start to show you this thing again. This is not trading, brother. So most probably you will see a red day over here. Most probably, because I'm not sure I will push my button around the New York session today or not. I will try the first presented fair value gap. If I feel good, I'll go for that first presented fair value gap one time. Otherwise, I will be stopped here with that $300 loss. So here you will see the red. But if that first presented fair value gap, I take the entry and it is a profitable trade, maybe you will see the green as well. Otherwise, you will see the red. Now, who the people will come to me and they will start to say, okay, this guy has a losing day. You are congratulations, brother, because you are 1,000 times better than me. I am not able to show you the green day every day. I can do it. I can do it, but it will build a bad habit. I am trying to be disciplined again. I'll be back within 2 minutes. I need to just come back. Is that my paper money? 100% paper money. Okay, guys, just join to that poll. I want to see the poll. How many people are willing to trade today's morning session? This is the order block from 15-minute chart. Not a perfect order block. It has closed above that opening, but didn't close above that high. See, this is the high of that candle. So according to ICT's 2024 mentorship, if the body close above the open of that candle, this is as a valid order block. So I don't believe in that, and I don't trade like that way. I believe that if market close above that high according to ICT's previous teaching, then it is valid as an order block. Just trying to catch it from this area when it closed and provided as a order block. This is that order block, min threshold, traded, made this relatively equal lows, this low and that low. They are now relatively equal lows. Still they are the sideways candle, not perfect relatively equal lows. So it didn't make the relatively equal lows as well. I'm forcing this market, 100% I'm forcing. Came to this fair value gap, lowest down close body close candle is my order block. Took the trade from that order block. Stop loss is below that order block. Target is 15 handle. And I'll take a partial over here around that area. I'll take the partial if it provides me that. No, sir, I'm not. I'm not. I'm not bullish. I'm not bearish. Yeah, overall I'm bullish. But in this shitty price action, this is really shitty price action. I was bullish from the morning session. It's true. But in this shitty price action, I really don't want to trade. But here, I told you what I have done. I forced the market. I forced this candle to be a order block. This 50-minute candle. I forced it to be a order block. I forced it to make this relatively equal lows. I forced it, okay? In short, I forced it. That's all. And as you can see, the stop loss is just 4 handle. Look over here. This is just 4 handle stop loss. If you are afraid to take a 4 handle loss, I really don't have anything to say. I mean, 4 handle stop loss, does it really matter? I don't think so. In New York session, you will take a 20 handle loss, 30 handle loss, where it is just a 4 handle loss. Overall, my stop loss is $170. That is my stop loss. Look, if I close my trade right now, I'm already in $150 profit. So $170 loss as I took 2 contract. It's not a big deal. I don't think so it's a big deal. Just my opinion again. Stop loss is at the break even because this is that volume balance. At the same time,